Hey, hey, hey. It's not Fat Albert, it's just Carolyn. So we're going to try this again. The message today is taking control. And the reason why I wanted to jump in this morning and talk about this is because yesterday I had a phone call from a really good friend of mine who job, got terminated. And then, I look on Facebook and I see a lot of people posting about searching for jobs or relationships breaking up. And it made me wonder, or it made me just want to ask you guys, why do we rely on somebody else for things that we really should be maintaining for ourselves? So you may be like, what are you talking about? It is imperative that we have more than one stream of income. If you are working a contract job, if you have a permanent job, how many people do you know, or have you yourself personally been laid off? Okay, came to work one day and got word that, through the rumorville, a change was going to happen and you didn't expect it. Or how many people have came home and your relationship that you thought would last forever, this is my boo, I love him, or I love her, and they didn't feel the same way and they dipped. Where did that leave you? Not only do those things affect you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, because sometimes that can make you question things, especially when you were believing in something and really trusting that this was it. It can make you question a lot of things. It doesn't just affect you financially, right? But there are some things that we can do to take back control, okay? And that's by looking into having a backup plan. Now, I'm not talking about relationships, because I don't believe that. I believe if you are going to be in a relationship and take that title, I don't care that it's wifey, husband, whatever. Girlfriend, boyfriend is a title. It's not single, okay? A ring on your finger does not mean, if you don't have one, does not mean that you are single. If you are carrying the title of a girlfriend, boyfriend, you committed to somebody, to be faithful to somebody. So I'm gonna get off of that. Okay, that's for another day. But you need to take ownership. If you don't have something that's generating income in the event you lose your job, look at the unemployment rate. How many people that you know have been on employment for 6 months, 7 months, a year? They've applied 100 times for jobs and it's just not panning out. It's been a year. They still haven't found something that's bringing in the type of money that they need. What are we going to do about it? We have to take action and do more than just pray about it, complain about it, okay? You have to take action. Now, you may be saying, well, Carolyn, I'm looking for a job, so I am doing something. That's great. You're supposed to, but that's just one thing. It comes back when you are blessed with any kind of income, whether it's just $100, to pay yourself first. After you set aside for tithes or whatever, you need to also, it's imperative to pay yourself also and put that money, whether it's $10, $5, $25, you got to start somewhere and put that money that's going to start to grow, right? So you may be like, well, what's $100? That's nothing. And my bills, my bills are $2,000 a month. What's $100 in my savings account is going to do? Well, think about it this way. I'd rather have $100 in a savings account that's growing at 8% interest than having zero money in my savings account. Stamp, exclamation, highlight that one. Okay. You have to start somewhere. If you don't have investments, if you don't have some type of plan to get your business or a business in motion, really start planting those seeds and asking yourself, what do I need to do to make this happen for me? How can I start leveraging my income? How can I start leveraging this? Do I have a business? Do I have assets? These are the things that should be making your money for you, not just your time, not just your hard work and clocking in for somebody else. If that man leaves you and you've been relying on his income, and ladies, we are really bad about wanting a man to take care of us. And when he's gone, That's not cute. That's not cute because now you broke. That's not cute. Mm-mm. You got to be independent. And when I say independent, I mean hold your own. Actually, men like that. They like for you to hold your own. Nobody should have to financially just care for you. Now, if you working at home, you should be contributing in some fashion, to bring income in any event anything happens, because a person can get sick. Unfortunately, there's death, right? Not just the layoffs. Life happens and it shakes us. And for me personally, I really want to just talk to you guys and encourage you to really start looking in the future with your life, not just today, this moment, but take ownership. When I first started this video, it turned around, the camera, like, I don't know what it did. Facebook just did something. And you know what? I was like, well, I guess I'm not going to say this because I'm on my way really to run errands, because you can tell I'm probably in the car. But you know what? I wanted to say this. So I made it happen. Make it happen. Take control. Take action. Start looking into having plan B, C, D, E. Get your money up. Not just through a job. Look into ways that your money can work for you. Y'all might be saying, well, Carolyn, it's not about being rich, and rich don't make you happy. It's not. Rich is rich in spirit. Okay. Rich is being rich in and having peace. Okay. It's not just about having a goal to be a millionaire. If that's your thing, then go for it. I'm not knocking anybody who wants to be a millionaire, but I know everybody wants to have peace of mind. I know everybody does not want to struggle and not be able to pay their bills. I know that. I want to be rich that way. Do you want to be rich that way? If you do, then the question then goes, what are you doing to make sure that that happens? We have to check ourselves, look at ourselves, and ask ourselves, what are we doing and where can we make changes? If we're spending too much money shopping, look at your bank account. Let me ask you that. When's the last time you actually logged onto your bank account, not just looked at your balance, but looked at your spending? How much money is going to eating out? How much money is going to entertainment? How much money is going to new clothes? Okay, look at that. And then look at your emergency fund, your savings account. Those are two different things, in case y'all didn't know. An emergency fund and a savings are two different things. When's the last time you looked at your retirement plan? A lot of times we sit here and we say, well, I have a retirement. My job is providing it. Great. I had one too. And I was only earning 2% interest off of what I was investing. That is nothing. But because I didn't know better and I saw my money growing, I really thought I was doing something. No, I was not. Not when you know that you could be earning 10, 12, 15%. That too is nothing. And it definitely is not going to help you to live the life in the future that you want to live. So take action today. Empower yourself. Really look at what you have. You may be saying, well, I don't have time, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you do. Because you're on Facebook right now watching me or watching this video. I'm going to go ahead and end it on that note, because you got homework to do. Take control, take action, and live with purpose.